So I would say for space cooling, like for many other end uses, sometimes you enter with the idea of reducing energy consumption when you're reducing energy bills, but most probably that's not what matters the most to the people, to the occupants of the buildings, to the building owners. Probably else will be in the future the main concern related to smart comfort. So that's also to say that when considering the policies and the possible impacts for citizens, that's not only in terms of direct energy impacts or in saving costs on energy bills. That's also about possible multiple impacts, which can be health, which can be noise, if you think about the system that could be put on the buildings, etc. So there are many issues to consider. I would say that's normal for energy efficiency policies to first target the end uses that represent the largest share of the energy consumption, which explains why most of the energy efficiency policies for buildings are currently focused on space heating. That's the big share. However, policies are also meant to anticipate future trends, and that's where space cooling becomes very important. So it means that at least for a short period in the year, that may trigger peak consumption, peak demand, which can create a number of problems. And especially if it's not anticipated, then maybe households or tertiary companies will try to equip themselves in a non-optimal way, let's say. So that's where policies are meant to intervene, to guide, to provide information, to provide incentives, and to guide either households or companies or public organizations to take the right decision to find the best solutions according to their situations. Well, I think the first thing that CoolLIFE can bring to the users is to show the diversity of solutions that you can use to ensure some space cooling, or rather, let's say, summer comfort. That's one part. And the other part is that by combining information from various countries, ultimately at the end, we will produce recommendations that will build on the experience of the different countries, what has worked, what has not worked, what seems to be good practices, what seems to be better to avoid, let's say. So altogether that should help to knowledge sharing, so identifying the right solutions according to the situations where you are, and also experience sharing. So that's more the part about policy. So designing the policy in a better way, anticipating better planning processes, that kind of information.